Hello friends, hope you're doing well. Hi, I'm Avinash and a warm welcome to my YouTube channel. Since my last three videos, I've started discussing about common interview questions which the interview panelists usually ask candidates, and I've also provided sample answers to them. In case you have missed out watching them, please do watch them now. Today I'll dwell upon the interview question: where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And will guide both freshers and experienced candidates to correctly answer this question. Let us get started with the freshers first. During campus recruitment drive, this is a commonly asked question in interviews that may be a trap for candidates. Make sure you don't fall into the trap by handling the question wisely. Your answer will show if your goals align with the company goals or not. Also, interviewers are trying to assess how long you plan to stay and work in the company once you are hired. Hence, while answering, please focus on below 3 points. Demonstrate that you are motivated and excited about the job. Avoid mentioning a specific title or role. Instead, talk about the skills you want to develop and how you will contribute to the company's success. Show that you are willing to learn new things and stay long term with the company. So, if you are tempted to answer honestly and be like the legendary Indian king Raja Harishchandra, please hold on. Please avoid mentioning below statements which I have usually come across from students during the campus recruitment drive. I plan to work for a year and then pursue MTech or MBA. I plan to get some work experience and then move abroad for higher studies. I will work for a couple of years and then launch a startup company. And D, I will see how I perform at work, else will join my family business. Even if you have the above things in mind, my suggestion to you would be to avoid disclosing this before the interviewers, because interviewers don't expect these answers. All the above answers imply that you may not stay with the company for a long time. Remember, companies will invest money and time to train you and would want you to stay as long as possible. In June this year, when my technical team and I had visited several engineering colleges as part of our campus recruitment drive, we had asked this question to the shortlisted candidates during the personal interview stage. I remember two students stating that they would like to work for a year or so and then pursue an MBA. We didn't select those students since we wanted people to stay with us and not join us with the clear intention of leaving in a year, as we would invest time and money in training them and certainly didn't want them to leave in a year's time. Hence, the onus is on you to make the hiring team believe that you will not leave any task midway and that you are a stable candidate who prioritizes his or her professional commitment. Now we come to my sample answers for freshers. However, the sample answers can also be used by candidates who have 0 to 5 years of work experience. So let's get started with sample answer 1. Initially, I'd like to gain valuable work experience, understand company culture, and align to it, improve my skills, learn from my experienced colleagues, and start contributing as a team member. I'd like to make the best of every opportunity that comes my way. However, my dream is to become a team leader in the next 5 years, and I would put in my best efforts to be efficient and honest in my job. I want to make a difference and set an example for my team members. For that, I am ready to take on any challenge and learn from it. So, this is how the sample answer 1 should be. Now we come to sample answer 2. In 5 years, I see myself as an important part of the company, contributing to its growth and success, potentially taking on a managerial role in the company. I want to continue to improve my skills and take on additional responsibilities. I also intend to pursue relevant certifications and training opportunities to enhance my expertise in the near future. The candidates who have 5 to 10 years experience can use below response as their sample answer. In 5 years, I see myself as an important part of the company, contributing to its growth and success, potentially taking on senior managerial role in the company. I want to continue to improve my skills and take on additional responsibilities. I also intend to pursue relevant certifications and training opportunities to enhance my expertise in the near future. Now I will discuss on sample responses for candidates having more than 10 years of experience in the industry. When you have more than 10 years experience, you may already be a deputy manager or manager. Hence, you should mention seeking leadership roles while answering the question. These are the points you should focus on while answering the question. Point number A. You can say that you want to take on leadership roles where you can mentor others and drive positive outcomes. B. You want to become an expert in a specific area and that you will share your knowledge to help the company grow. Point number C. You can say that you want to broaden your skill set and that you will learn cross functional skills. Point number D. You can say that you want to advance to a more senior position where you can apply your experience and insights. Below are my two responses for 10 years plus experience candidates. Response 1. 5 years from now, I envision myself as a key member of the company's management team. I am committed to honing my leadership skills and staying abreast of industry trends. I plan to actively seek opportunities to take on challenging projects and initiatives that align with the company's strategic objectives. Now we come to sample response 2. In 5 years, I see myself as an integral part of the company who has helped contribute to the growth and success of the organization. I'd like to continue developing my skills and knowledge in order to be able to take on more responsibilities within the company. I will also look forward to taking on more leadership roles and mentoring other members of the team. These are my sample responses for candidates having 10 plus years of experience and appearing for manager and above positions. I remember interviewing a candidate having 12 years experience for a manager position, and when I asked him where he wants to see himself in the next 5 years, the candidate appeared at a loss of words and somehow said, by shrugging off his shoulders, that he wants to get promoted to AGM or maybe DGM in the next 5 years. My other panelist, too, was amused by his casual answer, which didn't speak highly on the candidate's interview preparedness, which ultimately led to the candidate's rejection during interview. Hence, it becomes imperative for all candidates to successfully prepare for answering this interview question. With this, we come to an end of today's session on interview question number 4. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? As is the case, I'd expect your comments on my video and would love to answer your queries. You can also mail your questions to me at my ID abhinashki48@gmail.com. So until we meet again, thanks. Have a nice day. Bye. Take care.